Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Ellie and this is my lovely channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Attack on Titan because a lot of you that already probably follow me on Twitter and Instagram know how much I've loved this show. It's great. I've been obsessed with it for a very long time now. I started watching it over the past lockdown and I'm now up to date with the manga and everything, but this is not what this video is about. This is a video about why you should be watching Attack on Titan. There are several reasons why you should start watching Attack on Titan. The main reason is basically that it's a fantastic show that you should definitely give a chance to. But why? Why should you be giving a chance to an anime, especially if you haven't watched animes before? And don't worry, my friend, I'm here exactly to help you out understanding that. So the manga Attack on Titan was created in 2009 and it was then adapted into an anime, which is a TV show, animated TV show, in 2013. The author is Hajime Isayama and he's a mangaka, the one that basically started the whole thing. There are 4 seasons to the whole thing and it is actually not over yet. So, you know, you don't have an ending yet, even though it's like 2 chapters away in the manga, so hopefully we're almost there. But why? Why should you watch it? First season is all on Netflix and you can all watch it. It's dubbed as well, so you don't have the excuse of the subtitles and everything else and all of those things that a lot of people find difficult. It is there. It's dubbed. It's like watching any animated show and it's available. After, if you want to watch more of it, you can just get Crunchyroll, and Crunchyroll's got it there. It's dubbed in it as well, so you have no problem with it. But why should you watch it? Attack on Titan appeals also to people who are not used to animes, who are not used to the way anime works. What makes anime different? Well, normally you get characters who are a bit more over the top, they have a bit more over the top movements, faces, dances, fights, powers and all that sort of stuff. It can be difficult to get into if you're not used to it. But Attack on Titan does that in a very realistic way, actually, compared to a lot of other animes that make it much more appealing for people who are not used to that kind of animation style. Basically, it's not the kind of anime where people like pierce through wall and get like beaten to death but they're still alive. What's so appealing about it is that the story is plotted up to the most minuscule details. Everything that you watch is connected in such a way that at some point you can be on season 3 and the tiniest detail that you maybe bypassed on season 1 had a meaning and was connected and brought the whole story forward so much that you technically could have potentially guessed what was happening, but you didn't. Well, you could have guessed. Some of the stuff you guess, but some of the stuff you really don't. And the best thing about it is that you often don't expect what's about to happen. Or if it does happen in a certain way, it's still not exactly as you thought it would. It's incredibly well written, like characters are very well built to the point that it doesn't actually rotate around the main character anymore. You actually don't care about the main character all that much. I mean, you do, but you don't. It's kind of like a Harry Potter sort of thing. And you kind of actually just have to go bypass his attitude, especially in the first season. Because in the whole of the first season, sometimes in the second one as well, he's annoying as fuck. But I won't talk too much about the main character right now because I'm trying to convince you to watch it. Another one of the reasons is that you brought along with these characters into this fantastic journey that you have no idea where it's going to get, and you discover things with the character at the same time, and it's just so interesting and engaging, and you just really want to get to the bottom of this. I can guarantee to you that from one season to the other, it changes incredibly. Like, it's so different and it evolves and grows and it's like so satisfying to watch. And also it's honestly filled with all of these jaw-dropping moments when you have this revealing of something that happens. And it's just incredible the fact that like that is the thing that is happening right now, or that is what happened. I don't know how to explain it any better, but I can guarantee to you it is insane the fact that that's how the whole manga is structured. One of the most incredible things about the show is the characters themselves, because you relate to them so much with their imperfections, with their dreams, with their aspirations, with what they want, with where they go, and they give you so much time to get attached to them. And well, I say a lot of time, a lot of them die. There's a lot of death in the show. But it's just like, it gives you a chance to deeply care about their cause, their reasons, and their story. And it's something that is so important in the show because you need to feel this sort of like involvement in the story to be able to love it. On another note, The music is stunning, is incredible, is a fantastic piece of art. And I recommend to everyone to go and listen to the actual score of the show after you watch the show, just because it's fantastic. The best way that I can convey what I'm trying to say with this video is put in the words of one of my friends when we watched it together. And is, I can't believe I am watching an anime of my own will. Because a lot of people normally wouldn't. But then you start watching this and you're like, oh shit. The only thing I'd say is that for some people you need to bypass the first season because it's a roller coaster of things that happen and then it evolves into what the show actually is. The first season is still really good in my opinion. There's still like some constant up and down and you feel like it's running and like rushing and slowing down and like, you know, whatever. But like, I definitely recommend sticking around with it because it's definitely going to be worth it. It basically turns out to be something completely different from what you expected, which is fantastic when you start a show because you go along with the characters and the story so much that at some point you've gone through all of this journey yourself and it's just like, it kind of feels really sad to let it go. To summarize it all, it's a stunning piece of storytelling that brings you along in a journey that breaks your heart multiple times, that also brings you into this fantastic world that you wouldn't have explored otherwise. You end up screaming in excitement, in shock, and often surprise, and it's just fantastic. And if you don't trust me, at least trust IMDb, the lord of all the ratings. It is a piece of media that will define this generation, so definitely do believe the hype, do believe why people love it so much and give it a chance. Because I believe that it will 100% be worth it. But also people do not compare it to Game of Thrones for no reason. People die a lot, so get ready. This was all for today's videos and I hope you really enjoyed it. And if you've already watched Attack on Titan, please leave some comments below and tell me what you thought about the show. Tell me what you didn't like it, because it's perfectly fine if you didn't like it. I'm just a massive fan of the show and I think it's worth everyone giving it a watch and giving it a chance. Please, if you can, mark the spoilers in the comments in case anyone wants to watch it. If you want to know more and see more about me, you can find me on my main Instagram, my art Instagram, my Twitter, and hopefully I will see you there. But I hope you enjoyed this video and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.